Welcome to my channel where we empower men to live their best possible lives. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. But now, let's get to work. This video, I'm gonna be talking about the most common cause of men's depression today, which is loneliness. And that is caused due to dating in the modern world becoming extremely difficult for modern men. So, as a modern man, as a man living in this era, you probably have experienced all of these frustrations. You might find that finding a good woman to date is hard. Like, good as in an attractive, good looking woman. Dating her is hard because she might try to friend zone you. She might have other options. She might be too arrogant, for example. And even if you manage to date one, odds are she won't be sticking around. Even if you manage to get into a relationship with someone like her, statistics show that 70% of modern day breakups are initiated by women. So, statistics say that your relationship will end, right? Most likely, more often than not, it will end. So, these are the common reasons for why dating is hard today. But before I get into those, I want you to know that you are not alone in feeling this way. Most men around you, most modern men, also have the same frustrations that you do. You are not alone in this. So let's explore some of the reasons why modern dating is so hard for men. The first thing, number one, understand that the statistics favor women right now. And here's the thing, most men are aiming for attractive, beautiful women, right? Most men aim for like the top quality of women out there. And the thing is, all the men around you are aiming for the same pretty girl that you want. And look at the statistics in on census.gov, and these show us that the prime age for people dating, which I consider to be between the years of 18 and 32. You see that in this age demographics in the United States of America, the population of men outnumber the population of women. Now, and when you add in the fact that the number of pretty girls among this percentage of women is the number becomes even lower. So you have a lot of men, and I would say all men, aiming for a very small section of women. So you have more competition as a man, and women naturally have more options. So the numbers are against you. Now, second reason for this, for dating being hard, is today women have higher standards than ever before. And that is because of the abundance of options available to them in the dating market. Because here's the thing. Back in the day, during your parents' or grandparents' time, dating was kind of sort of easier for men. You know why? Because the women in that time did not have access to Instagram, Facebook, dating app, because those didn't exist back then. For a woman, finding a quality man involved maybe somebody in her social network, maybe a friend of a friend of a friend, or a friend of a family member, something like that. She was limited by her geographic location mostly. Today, you have millionaires, billionaires from different countries hitting up a 19, 20-year old attractive woman, flying her out to different places internationally, and she is also constantly getting attention by n number of men on social media. You just look at a beautiful woman's DMs and you will see what I mean. So, how are you as a normal man supposed to compete with all that? You are competing with not just people around you, but also people you haven't even seen yet from over the world. If you are living in, let's say right now I'm in Pennsylvania, if you're in Pennsylvania and you find an attractive woman around you, you are competing with not just people in Pennsylvania, but possibly from every state in the US Guys across the country who are hitting her up, trying to get her to meet them, trying to fly her out to international locations just because they can afford to do so. So you are competing with them. And as a result, women's standards for men have become incredibly high. Now, number three reason, and I feel this is the most important. You might say, what could be more important than talking about the previous reason where women have higher standards, right? Here's the number three reason. Society has not conditioned us to deal with the modern day dating standards. Society has conditioned us to apply dating like how it used to work back in the 1900s, back when your parents were dating, right? The thing is, I don't blame society for this. It is just how it is. Because they don't really have any data or metrics to go off of to give you valuable advice. Because their information is based off of the past, right? But the past dating standards no longer are applicable to today. So today, the whole concept is different. The whole concept has changed. The dating concept has changed. So the how you approach dating must change as well. And society has not caught up to it. Society tells you, be that quote unquote traditional nice guy, and women will like you. They show this through media, movies, TV shows, and any number of articles probably. You see that the nice guy gets the woman. Apply that same concept in real life, and what happens is, no, she probably rejects you. And you might have heard they go for the bad guy, right? No, they go for the confident and attractive man. And society doesn't tell you that. They tell you this: if she says no, if she says no for whatever reason, she is incompatible. Then you move on. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. He was not the one for you. That is the biggest piece of garbage society tells us today. How do you know she was not compatible if she didn't even choose to spend some time with you? That's not possible. It's as simple as she didn't choose you because she didn't think you were worthy enough. It's as simple as that. And saying that contradicts what is going around today, which is like being nice to everyone. But here's the thing. I think genuine niceness comes from being honest. And I think true honesty lies in the fact that someone must tell you that you need to improve on yourself. So, when society ignores the fundamental biological differences between men and women and tries to sell you this idea of one good path for everyone in society, and if this doesn't work out, that's fine. The result of this is lonely and depressed men. Instead of putting in the work to attract a good partner in their lives, they end up getting addicted to video games, drugs, alcohol, stuff like that. And then the woman, on the other hand, complains that there is no proper man to date. Everybody she meets is a loser, right? This is what's happening today. So, briefly, I'll just summarize the three reasons. Number one reason is the statistics are against you. The second reason is women have higher standards. The third reason is society sells you lies. Now, I would be amiss if I didn't present you with a solution. Now, there is only one solution to fix this permanently. Only one solution: how you as a man can completely change the game and attract any woman you want. And that comes from a shift in your mindset. And that shift in your mindset can only come from doing the hard things in life. Like, I'm talking working hard like never before. Working hard on your fitness, on your financials, on your social skills, on your game. You need to be masculine in all aspects of life. Just being the average Joe Schmo is not good enough anymore. Because you cannot hope to compete with the whole world if you don't have all of these things in check, all of these things in place. You cannot hack your way into a more mature, into a more confident mindset. You cannot hack confidence. That is what these dating coaches will not tell you. They will tell you, say this, and have this mindset. But how do you have this mindset? And that only comes from doing the hard things in life. Like I said, I'll go over this again because I cannot stress this enough. You need to be in a really good physical shape. Being fat or super thin is very unattractive. You need to have your financials in place. Even making 100,000 a year is not enough. You have to make at least 250 to $500,000 a year. More is better. That and social skills. You must have enough game, enough charisma to attract any woman you want. Which means you go to the club and you know for a fact that you talk to a woman, she is gonna come home with you. She is gonna be attracted towards you. You will get her number. You need to be at that level. Only when you are at this level, then you are actually in the game, competing. The losers in her DMs telling her she is beautiful, wanna hang out with her, they are not even in the game. You should be in the game at least, right? So if you are the one hitting up women in DMs while not having your life in order, she will keep ignoring you. You won't have her. And also I'd say don't let a woman friend zone you. If you are romantically attracted towards that woman and she doesn't want you, leave her. Do not give your friendship for free in hopes that one day if you be good enough for a long period of time, she might see some action. That's not gonna happen. I promise you. The only solution is working hard like never before. And that also includes stopping all the bad habits. I talk about all of these in my other videos, so please do check them out. And with that, I will end the video here. But like always, I'm here for you. I'll always be rooting for you. Keep working hard, keep grinding, and keep living. And then you can live your best possible life. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.